We are going down here to go to a local park, kind of show you what we can do with the scooter.
It's beautiful outside, especially for this time of February. And we're lucky that we work in such a nice area that we've got all of this green space.
All right, so we're coming up on our first opportunity to enter, and this is kind of what we're facing. I don't know if you want to hit that full on, but
no, I might want to
try.
Whoop,
all right, there we go. So this thing will do a 12-degree angle, so it was able to take care of that little problem. So as you can see, coming through here, just a nice day. We've got nice sidewalks to walk on. It really makes for it easier to drive the scooter. Of course, getting off into the grass like this, that would not be a good option. But let me show you what the lake looks like. A lot of people use this as a walking track also.
And as you can see, interstate construction.
Yes, it is right next to an interstate. We're just going to take it right down here onto this little dock.
This is really pretty.
So we're going to see where the trail goes in this direction. One of the things about being mobile is having some time to get outside, because when you're stuck in a house, well, that's just not fun. I mean, it's fun for a while. You get to watch your movies, to watch your TV shows, but there's just something restorative about getting out in the fresh open air. Here's where we were just at from a different side. And here's the first problem that we're going to run into. They were kind enough to put an ADA compliant entrance down at the other side, but not here. So we're going to have to get off the scooter, flip the mode on it, and now we get to truck it across the parking lot.
So the interesting thing about these buildings is that we work in these buildings. Nobody knows that I'm out here riding around the parking lot of the building where I've worked for a very long time.
So here's where we entered.
And I'm not going to have it on full rabbit speed.
What you're dealing with is very personal, and nobody should demand an answer from you. It should all be around what you're willing to share and what you're comfortable with. The point is that it's your life. You've got to live it. Just know that there are ways that you can venture out and you can do things.
Because life rolls on. It does not stop because you got stopped. And that's been a hard lesson to learn.
Here we're coming upon the closest entrance to this green space to our work. And guess what they have at the end of this? It's a curb.
So not a terrible inconvenience, but if you are not expecting to not have a little ramp to the curb, then it does become a bit of an inconvenience for someone who is in a wheelchair or is using a scooter, but who still wants to be able to go out and enjoy this beautiful area that we're fortunate enough to work in.
All right. Well, is there anything else you want to tell the people on this video?
Life rolls on.
Life rolls on.
And we're going to prove it.
All right. Let's see if we can get this thing out the door.